Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Tom Abernathy here, Search for Sasquatch, Tom Abernathy, and of course I'm your host, Tom Abernathy. We received a call from some folks out in East Texas, and they said it was pretty urgent, so we are on the road heading to East Texas to investigate a Squatch sighting. They said they've had some tracks and some sightings the last few nights, so we are on the road and heading east. Stay squatchy. Tom Abernathy here with Search for Sasquatch, and of course I'm your host, Tom Abernathy. We've traveled to East Texas to follow up on our call we received a few days ago for a elusive Sasquatch chasing some calves. This is going to be a good episode. We're going to report back from a Squatch tower and see what happens. So stick around for another episode of Search for Sasquatch with Tom Abernathy, and I'm your host, Tom Abernathy. Tom Abernathy here. We've made it to East Texas, where a local rancher, if you will, has reported a couple calves missing due to a possible Squatch. We're going to investigate. Here's the herd now. We might do a night investigation, see what happens. Squatchy. Abernathy here. No sponsor for me, but we're going to do a night investigation tonight, and we've got the hog bomb. This is fruit punch. We're going to sit up here. We're going to give this a couple squirts. Let the wind kind of blow it down and see if we can attract a Squatch. Hogs are a good food source for Sasquatch. That is hog bomb. This is Tom Abernathy. We're going squatching. Squatchy. Tom Abernathy here. We're up in the stand. We're in position. We're going to be looking out here. I'll show you what we're looking at, and hopefully we can see a Sasquatch. Squatchy. Tom Abernathy here. This is our view from the Squatch stand. We're going to sit here, see what we can see. Night investigation. Squatchy. Abernathy here. One of tip of the week. Squatch feeder. We fill these with bacon and cover them with locust trees, and those squatches will come in. And we've set a game camera out, so we're going to see what kind of activity we get. But bacon, that hog spray, maybe a little corn, attract some raccoons and hogs, and that Squatch will come in. So we may sit over this during this investigation. But Squatch feeder, tip of the week. Stay squatchy. Tom Abernathy here. We're seeing some lightning out in the distance. We have to cut our night investigation short, but we're going to stay squatching. It's pretty silent. We're hearing some wood knocks. I think we heard a howl, possibly a coyote, maybe a Squatch. Anyway, not too much longer on this night investigation. I think it's going to, ooh, that was something. I think it's going to get a little rainy, but we'll report back in the morning with our report. Squatch. Tom Abernathy here. We've concluded our night investigation. Got a little lightning storm, but we stayed in all night. Didn't see much sign. We did set a hog trap, but I think the storm set it off. So we're going to maybe do some morning squatching and see what we can squatch up this morning. But that night investigation was good until the storm hit. Squatchy. Tom Abernathy here. Searching for Sasquatch with Tom Abernathy. Of course, I'm your host, Tom Abernathy. We've concluded our night investigation. Now we are on a Squatch mission in the morning. We've had a little rain, which kind of covered up some tracks that we were on last night. But we're going to see what we can drum up in the morning, see if we get any morning tree knocks, maybe some howls. Report back. Squatchy.
You've got mail.
Nothing here. We've made an upgrade in our email section. We've got a cellular device, Samsung Galaxy S5. No sponsor, but they should sponsor me. Email from John in Bingbrook. Asked the question. I saw the episode with a mountain. Was wondering how the rock throwing went. Yes, when we had some encounters with Squatch throwing some rocks. Having some rocks thrown at us, or maybe a Squatch. We're gonna move on down because I don't like this. At us, and we went back to that site, but didn't see much activity. Anyway, we're gonna send John a Tom Abernathy hat and Tom Abernathy Searching for Sasquatch shirt. So keep those letters coming in. Squatchy. Tom Abernathy here. That concludes our show for the day. We went to East Texas. We had some good Squatch interviews. As always, check us out on Facebook. Search for Sasquatch with Tom Abernathy. And of course, I'm your host, Tom Abernathy. And send us an email with any requests or sightings. That's tomabernathy22@gmail.com. tomabernathy22@gmail.com. Stay squatchy and happy Earth Day. Squatchy. Tom Abernathy, Search for Sasquatch. We've got a possible Sasquatch cow on a dock. We're going to go investigate this, possibly in our night investigation. Cows on docks is a good sign for Squatch. Squatchy. 3, 2, 1.
Not a Sasquatch. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It looked like a big sweet gator.
Was it furry?
Yeah, a furry.
What color was its eyes?
We gotta find it because it was in the first last time. I just found it last time.
But where'd you find it at?
In the trees.
In the trees? Did it climb up there or did it fly up there?
It flied up there and would float away like this.
Like that?
Yeah. And then I sorted for it and then it taken me like much forward and then I sorted and float away to its home. So we gotta find it. It's in the forest somewhere. Remember? One of those trees.
Did it have
Is
a...
it right there? No.
What did it sound like when it was in the trees?
Oh, it was a whale.
Like a whale?
Yeah.
Can you make the sound? Can you repeat what it sounded like?
No, I didn't.
But what did you think it sounded like?
A pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl? Was it more like ah? Or how did it sound?
Yeah. So we gotta find it and get back to its place.
Where does it belong?
But that was tree, but Papa's truck in there.
Do you think we should stick it in the trailer?
In the cage?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in the cage.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Dang it! Son of a
Bad word.
gosh darn it.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.